Looks like it's going to be a great help to me. I see you're taking great care of it, by the rust and the weathering on the steel, not to mention its personalised handle.
Spoken like a true engraver.
An old rusty blade is better than none at all.
You even know my profession. Starting to think you know more about me than I do.
You've already proved that.
Edison, you said you'd explain more as we walked. So far you said nothing.
Indeed I did. Wade, you lead, so Gawain can come back in, we can talk.
You can hear each other fine from just where you are.
Just do it. What did you want to know first? I understand you have a lot to ask.
Well, first of all, I want to know more about this Anselm. Why is he so motivated to help me? I thought if him and the king are at verbal war, then why is the Archbishop of Canterbury going to want to help me?
I'm not so sure why he wants to help you myself. But I presume it's because of his childhood. His mother was raped also, so he never knew his father either. There is rumour amongst the fraternity that the perpetrator was a royal knight, but I don't believe this. A nobleman perhaps, but not a knight. Either way, Anselm knows how you feel.
I don't think so. Was his mother murdered by assassins?
No, but
Then he doesn't know at all what I went through. Those 3 crosses on your tunic, what do they mean? What do they stand for?
I assume you know of the 3 feet that stood behind Jesus on Calvary Hill, on the crosses before he passed, and how he forgave one of them after he perceived his sins and asked for forgiveness. We wear these crosses on our tunics to remember this moment. We live our lives believing that anyone can be saved if they perceive their sins and ask the Lord for forgiveness. Do you believe in God, Gawain?
I believe there's a controlling force far more powerful than ourselves. But no, not entirely.
Then I assume you do not follow the 10 devils.
I'm not a well-educated man. I'm a peasant. So don't trouble my mind with things I shan't remember.
Very well. Wait, we should stop here.
There is a spot ahead. We will stop there.
Do you not have water?
No. I'll go check the trail, make sure we're not followed.
Edison, what did Wade do before he joined Anselm's fraternity? He seems so driven, like he's had experience of this before.
I do know what he did, or what he was, but I'm not entirely sure I should tell you. It might make you uncomfortable. I mean, around him.
Tell me, Edison, what did Wade do before the fraternity?
Okay, before I tell you, I must say, Anselm trusts Wade completely, and thus, so do I. Wade was a royal knight of the highest order. He worked in direct contact with the king and the royal family. He has lived and breathed war all of his life. He knows the brutality of war. That is why I think he is so driven to get you to Anselm. He wants to avoid another bloodthirsty war.
So Wade has worked directly for the king?
Yes, him and a battalion of prestigious warriors.
How did he leave the Royal Guards? I think we both know you don't simply approach the king and tell him you want to leave to become part of an anti-monarchist rebellion.
The fraternity is not anti-monarchist. That would imply we do not want a king. We do. You just simply don't want William Rufus. Although you're right, he did not simply just leave. From what we've gathered, it was not peaceful. Swords were drawn.
Edison, are you telling me you haven't considered the fact that Wade could still be working for the king at this time?
I have, yes. But Anselm trusts him, so must I. Anyway, he's had many opportunities to kill you. Why wouldn't he have already?
I thought I was meant to be the uneducated, illiterate one. Do you not think Wade could simply be waiting for me and Anselm to be together? You know, 2 birds, 1 stone. 2 heads, 1 swipe.
Do not trouble yourself with these lines of thought for now. However, if a problem does arise and you're face to face with death, show no remorse. Be ruthless. You shan't give him the opportunity to strike, okay?
I understand. But do you think there'll be conflict?
Conflict? This is war. We are not followed. We should win.
Very well. Let's go.
What's wrong?
Edison, take Gawain another route to meet Anselm.
Why?
There's someone on that hill ahead. I know him. You should go now.
No, we'll stay here and help.
It's too dangerous, Raid is right. We can't get involved with this. So then follow me.
Edison, if I do not catch up with you, tell Anselm what happened. Take leave.
I will. Let's go.